You don't have to think about the targets you missed. You think about the targets you hit.
It's fun. You get to do it with your friends and everything.
You just try and keep each other up, keep each other pumped up about it.
Yeah, the main thing is just practice, concentration, being determined.
It's not really winning or losing. It's just kind of, if you really enjoy it, it's just fun like that.
The sport that has these young people so enthused, so excited, is clay target shooting, a growing sport that includes 3 disciplines: trap, skeet, and sporting clays.
I just love everything about it. The sound of the guns going off, targets breaking in front of your eyes.
The thrill and challenge of shooting sports is spreading across the state. The Tennessee Scholastic Clay Target Program was developed by the Tennessee Wildlife Federation with help from the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, the Tennessee Army National Guard, and Rio Ammunition. Thanks to the support of these key partners, this sport has now found a home with young people, starting with 5th grade and going through high school and college.
It's been referenced as the Little League of the shooting sports now. And there's over 12 to 15,000 young athletes shooting across the country now. And we're proud to say Tennessee is the #1 in the nation.
And it's really grown over the years. We're in over 100 schools, and the program's really taking off. We're doing a lot of new recruitment and trying to get into some of the public schools that have been a little reluctant, and as we go and talk to them, and as it gets in other public schools, the newer public schools come a little easier.
At shooting ranges, both large and small, there's just something that pulls young athletes to the firing line. They each find something special in this sport that demands commitment, conditioning, and concentration.
It's a mind game. It's all mind game, and I like the challenge of trying to get it all together.
Oh, it's exciting. Clay shootout, and then breaks or it doesn't break, and you're ready to start a new round, and it's like, fresh box of ammo, fresh clays, and if you messed up last time, then it's a new start.
To be a part of a team, it's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of people and get to know each other really well.
But before any athlete steps onto the field or the shooting line, he or she has to learn the rules and tools of the game so no one gets hurt. In the case of clay target shooting, that means following the TWF's requirement for training in firearm safety.
First off, they have to go through a hunter safety program and make sure that they have passed that. We've got somebody out there with them all the time, watching and making sure that they've got their muzzles pointed in the correct place, that they're using their safety when they're supposed to, on and off, and loading their shells, and not putting their shell in the gun until they're ready.
For some people, clay target shooting may look like it's all about having the right gun and a steady aim. But the young person holding that gun is also building a strong foundation in character.
It teaches the things that all youth sports teach. It teaches discipline, teamwork, skills, responsibility, all the good things that we associate with sport.
And speaking of sports, clay target shooting is one of the few that puts its athletes on a level playing field.
There are a lot of kids who may not play some of the sports, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, but they might hunt and they're interested in firearms.
This is also a sport that offers enjoyment going beyond school years.
This starts you on a sport that you can do the entire rest of your life. You can do it with your parents, you can do it with your buddies and neighbors. Baseball, you're only going to do those a few years in high school, maybe in college, and if you're really lucky, go to the pros. But this is something you can shoot for the rest of your life and have fun with.
The youngest shooters start in the rookie division and compete on that level. And as kids grow older, they move on to intermediate, junior varsity, and varsity divisions. Differences on the firing line are erased even more by the fact that young women are right up there with young men as teammates and competitors.
I love it. I like being the only girl, so I'm the only girl on my team, but I feel like I'm the mom, I guess you can say. I keep them straight, and then they keep me straight.
I really like shooting with the guys. I mean, the first year that I shot, we went up to the Grand in Sparta, Illinois, and I got them all these little pink pins to put on their vest that said that they've been beat by a girl. I loved it.
I think a lot more girls should try it. They think that, oh, the guys will all be better than me. No, that's not true. You can be just as good as them.
The TWF gives every school the opportunity to bring a shooting sports program to their students, to their community.
It's a sport that doesn't cost a lot of money for the schools to get into.
All schools should do this. It's a sport, and it's just a fun sport. You can get out on the field and do it.
Pull.
You can do it every day.
As a part of school athletics, shooting sports can also lead to much-needed scholarship money for a college education.
She pulled a scholarship this year with it. She's going to Bethel University. She loves to shoot.
The Tennessee Wildlife Federation is ready to bring this challenging and rewarding sport to your school. Make a real difference in a young person's life. Get involved with the Tennessee Scholastic Clay Target Program.